Good morning and welcome to Plant Quarantine Basics, a professional development certificate. This is Unit 2, Pest Surveillance and Pest List Development. Historically, people have frequently brought species of plants and animals with them from their native lands to the Caribbean region, either accidentally or intentionally. Some introductions did unexpected damage, while others had positive outcomes in the introduction of food and horticultural crops. By the end of this course, you should be able to conduct a pest risk analysis, conduct inspection of consignments at import, and correctly identify plant pests. In this course, there will be 4 assignments. First, there's warm-up, where you are allowed to participate effectively in a range of collaborative discussions utilizing Edmodo. Secondly, there's a group assignment. You will work in small groups to design a multimedia display, which you will present in BBC Collaborate. Third, this is where you'll have your group share and you'll present your ideas with the class. And of course, going further, the activity ideas for students to take this lesson. And you'll be using Flipgrid. The first task, as students, you'll be required to open an Edmodo account. Now, the purpose of this assignment is to provide you with a basic understanding of the pest risk analysis discipline and its importance as a decision-making tool in regulatory plant protection. For this assignment, you will use Edmodo, an interactive microblogging tool, which will be utilized in this instance for you to send brief text, micromedia, such as photos or video clips, to categorize pests which you see in the field. This is the first step in the process for a pest risk analysis, identifying threats to your country. Now, this is the warm-up activity, and it depends on a basic understanding of invasive species. You may want to start by introducing or reviewing the policies and laws from Unit 1. Then initiate and participate effectively in a range of collaborative discussions and diverse partners through the Caribbean on issues regarding introduction of exotic plant pests utilizing this application Edmodo. The group assignments, you will present and you are meant to educate the public about invasive alien species entry into your specific region of the country. You must present information, findings, and supporting evidence clearly, concisely, and logically in your wiki blogs, such that your fellow colleagues can follow the line of reasoning and the organization, development, substance, and style are appropriate to purpose, audience, and task for your quarantine protocols in your group assignments. When planning is complete, as students, you are invited to wrap up and consider how the ecosystem you have explored may look 10 or 20 years in the future. Will the invasive species continue to spread? What effects might it have on the local economy, on creation? What might be done to stop the spread of the species? Will the ecosystem recover? What can and should you do as a plant protection officer to help protect the ecosystem? I would invite you to make strategic use of the digital media Flipgrid and the textual, graphical, audio, visual, and interactive elements in your presentations to enhance understanding of your findings, reasonings, and evidence, and to add to interest in presenting. Student engagement. Now, the teaching and learning has always focused on the outcome, which is merited based on passing a course and less on the reflective process. So, as an instructor, engagement means active participation and timely feedback with the end goal of helping the student succeed. This level of interaction will allow the student to feel my support to learning the material. Engage means not only to interact with students, but to have a clear understanding of the concepts and apply them to real world situations. My student base will be working adults within the field of plant quarantine. So, making course content applicable to their real world experiences is very important to keeping them engaged. I would take time to know my students through icebreaker sessions, asking them questions not only about their expectations for the course, but what type of work they do and job responsibilities. Making activities interesting and engaging for the students visually usually involves providing opportunities for hands-on exploration. This is in the group project assignment, in which students now have a fictional island in which they are required to carry out a pest risk analysis and implement plant quarantine protocols to prevent the entry of invasive alien species. They will present this in Blackboard Collaborate. Having students learn about new online tool gets them relating to the tools to practical applications in their own world. So I hope that they will be able to utilize Edmodo and Flipgrid in the future. Now, by utilizing a variety of tools to present content is motivating as students learn in different ways. And if I provide variety and choice, that strategy should enhance interest and motivation. Thank you.